Alright, we got him down. Oh, wow. We ended up with a bunch of people in here. Oh, this has got to be a horde. This is a horde. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Fallen Dice, and welcome to episode 65 of our Rebirth playthrough of 7 Days to Die, The Purge. It's about 8 a.m., so not too late into the morning. But as much as I gathered stuff for decorating, I don't think I gathered enough. So we'll start in here. I wanted to make a nice big table. I like the way the table looks, but I don't have any like regular chairs. Apparently I've destroyed them all or sold them all, or I thought I had lots of chairs. So that kind of went out the window. The first one I was trying to do was my kitchen here, and I've got a little bit of stuff, but I don't have there's a bunch of stuff I thought I kept, and apparently I just been kind of selling it as we go. So I need a bit more kitchen stuff as well. Like there's the ovens that are just like the top part that goes over it, and then the front that goes there. You just use a normal block and do the range hoods and things. So there was a bit more that I could do in here. I mean, it's okay, but like over there, I still wish I could find a better top for that. So I might have to use like a regular block and do some decorating. So right now it's kind of an open one, but yeah, we're definitely missing some stuff that I would like. I don't have anything for the workout stuff, and just in general, there's a lot more that I would like to do. And then to actually do the decorating, I'm trying to decide. I could go through and I need to change this wall. I do not like this wall in here. It just doesn't fit. So I'm going to change the wallpaper in here to maybe like painting instead of walls. It's hideous. But yeah, so my choices are either to do another one where I just basically decorate the entire house off camera, which I don't know, I'm not kind of a big fan of. The other option is I just may decide to make this my first stream. Where are we at right now for this episode? I have 86 kills, and my math told me that I need 94 or 95 total kills to hit 75%. Which means I either need 8 or 9 more POIs. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to head to town. Do I have everything I need on me right now? I do. So we're going to head to town. I think we're going to take the van this time. There's nothing in the van, right? Trying to figure out where I might have put some of these. There is a little bit. Can I fit that up here? Yeah, I even went through here to see if maybe I had it in my cell box. No. Unfortunately not. All right, so we're going to take the van, and we're going to hit the city. This first POI that we did, the one that I wasn't even thinking about that. So I remember this was a cool, I enjoyed this POI. I liked the way it was built, but I wasn't at the collection point yet. All right, yeah, I think I am going to kind of walk through there. And I need to, all right, you know what? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest. This needs to happen. And do you have all your pieces yet? Okay, I think this is everything we need for the warthog. So I'm going to pull all you guys out. Probably more than I need, because I think I only needed 4 wheels. But I think this is everything for the warthog. So let me put you in here. I also need, it's just right here. You know, I can drive faster than I can run. I need a hot wire kit. So if we're going to try to do this, I want that warthog. Should be able to find a hot. Yep. Check you and see if you have any new things that I would like. I'll take one tier 5. I won't go below tier 5s now. I would like to get to the point where I can have 2 of those going at the same time. I do want to pick up the warthog, but I also, let's check out that very first POI we ever did. I'm gonna, if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. So let me do a harvest real fast, and then I will put everything in the van, and then we'll go check that for furniture. I think this might be, all along I've been talking about furniture I need. I think that might be the answer right there. So I'll be back in a few. Well, I just finished the harvest, and just in time, because it looks like we have company. All right, let's pull out this old bad boy. Make sure we got it filled. Okay. Actually, let's head up this way because we're coming from multiple angles. Okay. And then let's pull up the, take you guys through that. We're going to combo this with the baton and the turrets. See if we can get a little bit of both worlds here. But earlier, like in yesterday's episode, like with the junk church, I think if I'm not in a hurry and if I have time to set it up properly, it really can do some good work. It's probably just about out of ammo. So like what I'll probably do. Okay, you guys come back here. Oh, I'm gonna put you on halt. I'm gonna grab you, refill you. Put you back down. So we're almost halfway through. I'm pretty sure that turrets are gonna have to, for me, be leveled up a lot with the books. It just is what it is. Not that that's a total bad thing. All right, definitely helps with the large groups. I will admit that. All right. Ooh, I forgot that I could build another. Dang it. I could build a tier 4 already. By the time today's done, yeah, we're really gonna be. I am gonna make sure I go like this because I have a feeling that if I were to just send a vehicle, it would probably go into that again. All right. So I was thinking about this too, and I think that instead of going through and doing like a really big, I don't say really big, but doing a stream, what I think we're probably going to do is we'll collect what we can in this episode, along with doing, getting some purging done, and then our next episode I think is just going to be a decoration episode. Can I pick these up? I can. So that's another thing I need to start thinking about is as decorations. So also I've been grabbing some of these wine things. So maybe we might not be a bad thing to make our own little wine cellar-ish kind of area. So far I'm not seeing fancy stuff. I'm hoping to at least find a workout room. That's the thing. That's one of the things that I don't have right now. So if I can at least find a workout room with like the exercise equipment, that will be a big benefit for me. I'm pretty sure I have trees, and I wish I could grab things like that. That would be cool. I wish there was a way, because you kind of see in my kitchen, I've got the problem where I've got the sink set in like it's supposed to, but because I don't have the one with the hole in the middle, it looks bad. And I do see exercise equipment. Yes. Okay, I am happy now. I think I have grabbed some of those before. I'm also hoping to find some of the nice wooden chairs. Because what are you showing? Yeah. Or is it? Hold on. Nope, I can't. Somewhere I've got to find the decorative chairs that I want. Two of like my big spaces that I want to be able to really do justice to, but I'm struggling with right now, is the workout room, the gym, and the dining room. Okay, what is that? Okay, so you're not a full block. So what are you? I saw someone else using that as well. You're not a plate. Are you a kind of... Is there some other kind of plate? There we are. The cladding. Okay, cool. So if I were to pick you, it's... Okay, that is something I'm going to be using. Okay, that's awesome. But I'm telling you, that's probably obvious, and a lot of people already know about this, but it's funny, the little things that, that you don't know despite years of playing the game. All right, yes, okay. I at least have some workout equipment, and I want to grab you all together because it makes sense to have one of those inside the workout area. And again, we're grabbing all the lights we can now, because we're actually, I didn't do that really in the last POI, or not the last POI, in the last horde base we did, and I had meant to, but I actually didn't. Okay, there we go. Do I have a room that would work as a home theater room? Interesting. Again, now we're getting some ideas as far as things that we can do in our home base. So maybe, hold on. So the room on the second floor, right after we go through the, right after you come out of the storage area, the one that I said has a hideous wallpaper that I need to fix. That's not a bad idea for a home theater. Okay, what do we have up here? Opening all the areas. that's interesting too. I think I'm going to take some screenshots here. Because that's cool. I see how they did that. Okay, take that screenshot. I wish I could... Actually, I think I can paint some of these. I know, like, the wooden chairs, I can paint them, the individual sides and stuff. That's actually a... Always looking for unique ideas and things to do. That's kind of cool. That's just not kind of cool. It's really cool. Okay, still looking for chairs, though. I know I have plenty of the... Oh, wait, what did they do here? Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure that's just... Yeah. So that's the sectional. That's that piece right there. And then they just put two half pole plates on the side. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. Okay. Nice. Oh, and these two. Is there a way to get the blinds? See, this would be something cool for, like, you know how I have like the windows that I did? It would be cool if I could actually make blinds. Let's try this again. Nope. And I haven't found anyone that sells them either. That's too bad. It's cool how they use just different pieces of plate stuff to make wall art. Yeah, I really wish I could do something about the those blinds. That would be cool. Alright. Looks like they don't have any of the wooden chairs. They just keep using these ones. So I'll have to see if there's a way I can paint them to get some kind of cool look out of them. That's kind of cool as well. That's kind of cool as well. I'm definitely getting ideas, but I'm not finding what I want to, or the answer that I was hoping I would get. That's cool. Cool art. Wait, how did they do those? That is slanted down. Hold on. I know I'm wasting a lot of the day, but I'm just mesmerized by some of these things here. Can I copy that? I can. Ooh. What is that? There it is. Is that security gate plate? Is that it? Well, this is straight. You're not. You're actually at an angle. Interesting. There's some block shapes I wasn't aware of. Alright, I need to copy that. And I need to make you a separate little thing by yourself. That's kind of cool. I didn't find any of the really cool furniture I was hoping I was going to find. But I did find some cool stuff. This window thing by itself is kind of cool. Now, technically, there it is on its side and everything. I suppose when I was saying that I couldn't do those window slats, I could probably do it with the security gate and just paint it white, and it would probably look like it. But, yep. All right, we're done here. Technically, the next place, if we're going to do some purging, would be to come down this, now that we don't have a lot, so, and it's 17:30, so if I can get like 3 or 4 done, then that means I've got like 4 or 5 left to do to finish. Oh, jeez. Whoa, whoa. Sometimes I wonder about the physics of the vehicles. These are zeros. I don't want to do zeros. I would like to at least get something with substance. So where are we here now? I have a tier 1 and a tier 5. Oh, this is a Poppin' Pills factory. Yeah, not yet. Or is it the side one here? Yep, it's right here. You know what? Right past it. Alright, we got a bunch that want to come out to us. Let's drop old Tommy. That was quick. Alright, I have a feeling we're gonna get some company here shortly. Yep. I'm in this one purely for out of curiosity. I just have to see what they went to the effort of calling it specifically the Democratic Headquarters. So it just makes me curious, like innately curious, like the way that these stories get told in some of these POIs. What are they going to try to tell us this story? Oh, this worked out really well with Tommy. I think they broke through over here. And then they all just came over to where I had the drone set up. Alright, let's pick you up.
I've got a bad
Refill
feeling
you.
about
Okay, this opens up. What? Oh, I get you. We're supposed to climb up. I'm not sure what we opened up, though. Alright, we're coming down. Okay, yep, we're coming down. We'll sit you back up here again. Yep. Alright, Tommy, you do your thing. There was just no way I was going to get him set down up there. Alright, anybody else coming up here? Alright. Yeah, I just... I need to get it down before they actually start coming at me. Got a couple... Okay, yep, we got a copper coming. Come on around the corner, buddy. Yep, there we go. Oh, jeez. Decap. I don't know if you got any shots off that time, buddy. Okay, and we got another thing we can unlock. Don't know what you unlocked. Probably the door over here or somewhere. Okay. Am I supposed to... Oh, boy.
incoming enemies. Prepare for contact.
Let's drop Tommy down here. I think that's going to give him the best view. And then we should be able to just come over here and chop this down to give him a better view. Okay, yep, keep going. I was hoping if I could have got it so I could put him in the corner here, facing out, this would be like the perfect spot to just sit here in the corner and let him come at us. But I think he's still getting good. We're up to a tier 5 on this baton. Droney, are you going to give me any healing? Oh, I'm bleeding too. We'll do it myself because Droney seems to be preoccupied. What are you eating? Oh, we got a wolf came in here. Yep, keep going, keep going. We're about halfway to tier 2 on the, you know, this might be the thing that he might be, it might be the way for me to level up Tommy is just going to be tier 4 and tier 5 kind of POIs. I think he just needs things with a lot of volume. Okay, you should go into your spot. Okay. Anything else on this bottom floor? So far, I mean, it looks like what you would expect a, you know, any kind of... Oh, we've got a downstairs. Okay. I think that's a pretty good spot to have you set up. We'll come down here, make a little noise, run back up. And yes, I do know I still have my dogs on halt. I'm still trying to level up my drone as much as possible, but I still like having them for storage. Oh boy. There's a lot of boxes here. Thinking I maybe should bring Tommy down here. Oh, who are you fighting up here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Tommy down here in this corner, like just like right here. Perfect. So now, no matter where they come from, they gotta go through him. Ooh, head and stash, nice. Okay, come around the corner. Lots more of these boxes. Okay, we got something over there. So is that like a prepper kind of thing? I think there's a regular Well, let's see what's behind it. Nope, just a regular box. Okay, so at this point, let's move Tommy again. Another refill. You are full. I think we'll put you here. Where is... Okay. I don't use it so often. I'm used to using my shovel more than I am in this point in the playthrough. Okay, so this is the end loot? I'm kind of shocked. I really don't think we've actually faced anything crazy. Did I get any, oh, I got a tier 6 battery. Okay. I see purple and I get excited, and then I actually see what it is. I'm like, oh, okay. Meh. Alright, so I think we still need to go upstairs. I think that's what's left of this place. But when I saw things pouring out of there, I just felt like that was where I needed to go.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was way easier to find than I was giving credit for. Yep. Keep hitting them, Tommy. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to keep leaving the dogs on halt. They're just here to carry my gear while Tommy levels up. Okay, this way, go like this, we can get one more. There we go. Now you can hit. Oh, I gotta see what the what's the word I'm looking for? The different levels I need to achieve in my drone to get the cool skills that come with it. Okay, yep, let's run over here. There we go. Come on, get there.
To make you feel better.
Starting to get a little bit faster. It's still, it's not better than anything I can do on my own. It's just something I'm trying to do. Oh my God, there's another floor as well. Yep, keep going. I might just leave him there in case anyone comes down the stairs. Let's check these rooms. Okay, those are just windows. I have most of this stuff. I don't know why I keep grabbing things. It's just habit, you know. It's hard to break looting habits. Even when you know you're going to be leaving a bunch of stuff behind, it's still hard to break looting habits. Okay. What do we have here? Is that like the... Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that was full. Okay. You're locked. What are you? Just a bunch of chairs. I might pick those up. I might find a use for them. If not, I just leave them behind. Okay, that's everything up here. Let's head up to the class 4. Looks like this is our final area. What was that? That was ominous sounding. Oh, we got the roof area. Is there anybody up here? There's one. Nope, that was it. Alright, we are done there. There wasn't really much of a story. This was about the most generic, what you would expect, I guess, at a national committee. Okay, where are we dropping? On the roof? Nope, right down here. Okay, so while you're coming down, I'm gonna hit this up really fast. Oh my gosh, this is literally a bunch of caskets. And I forgot to put down Tommy. Doesn't seem like we're getting a lot of action though. I don't... Okay, there we go. We'll get you down to the other guys. So I think that's the trick. When I'm struggling to get him down, you know, and I'm getting like crowded with like mobs and stuff, I just need to jump. jump and point down, and it seems like it's able to place it when where I was struggling to place it before. Okay. Let's try this door. Let you do your thing over there. Let's come back over here. Bring you all back. We'll drag them through the drone. Okay, let you rebirth. Yep, keep coming. Yeah, we're actually making some progress on this. It's still painfully slow, but we are making, and I did need microwave. I know that was one of the things that I was missing. I've got plenty of those. We've got vending machines. I've got all these.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Do I want a urinal? I don't know that I have urinals or not, but can I make, again, if I do this, can I copy those kind of doors? Nope, I can't. Okay, just curious to see if that was even a thing. Okay, do we have stairs somewhere going up? It sounds like we definitely have a lot of guys above us. Don't know what the loot table is for these things, but it's something to loot, and I have to loot. Okay, where is our access to the upstairs? It's not here. It's probably in this one that I went into and then ran away from. Well, no, it's our final treasure room. Okay. Alright, we got him down. Oh, wow. We ended up with a bunch of people in here. Oh, this has got to be a horde. This is a horde. Okay. It's got to be a horde. Yep. I'm like, holy cow. We were supposed to almost be done. But Tommy definitely got some action. Holy cow. Okay. It says, yep, and there's a door there. And there's a door here. So let's bring him over here. Yep, bring you through the, through Tommy. I think this is definitely about the only way that you're really going to be able to level this up. At this level, if this were at the beginning of the game and technically equals like my first class, I think it might actually be easier to level up the drone just because he would be like doing work. Here, he's just like an afterthought. Okay, pop you open. Okay, 2 areas left. 5-ish zombies. So let's see what we got going on in here. I still haven't been upstairs yet. I have a feeling that's got to be an upstairs. This is that hideous wallpaper again. Even here, it's still hideous. I am almost completely full. So this did not give me what I was hoping, which was like a way up to the roof. Wait, is in here considered part of this? And can I use this to get up top? Assuming this is part of it. It's not still showing me the yellow dot, so it's not the last guys. There's you. Can I get using the can I get up this way? Nope, there's still no. Okay, here's one of them.
Prepare for conflict.
And I think my last one. Here, there we go. You got in there. There we go. And we're done. Is there might be a couple left of the roaming horde. But let's go over here. Alright, actually, I'm going to take everything I can off the dogs to try to fit in the van because I'm really short on space. So right now I can't get anything else off of them. Where are you? I want
How
you.
may I assist you?
You gave me those two. Alright. Okay, and then we'll... Should be enough for me to at least loot the airdrop. Let's get you ready for this. I think this might be another good opportunity for him. Oh, I can make a tier... Well, I have a tier 6, so... Where are you? Oh, you haven't even landed yet? Okay, well, let's put you down. Okay, there we go. Come on over here. Like I said, I think this was a good opportunity for Tommy to get some work in. Yep. He's dropping them. And then as they get in front of it, they come into range as well.
Master, we are not alone.
I'll let him keep working on them. But yeah, I think we're about 3/4 of the way to tier 3 now. Okay, and if we go over here under Techno Geek to robotics. Oh, then being able to... Okay, that's not what I want. I want... Under Techno Geek, where are you? I have decided that my next and possibly final what we're going to do is going to be Hunter. I want the sniper rifles. Deployable turrets. Being an initiate, your turrets do 10% more damage. So right now I'm just getting extra damage. Okay. There we go. I need to get to tier 3 and then I can deploy 1 turret using your ranged and siege turret skills. Have 2 active turrets. Deploy 2 turrets using your ranged and siege turrets. So basically it's just like a button hotkey I would use. 3. 4. Holy cow. 5, 6. Ranged and sledge turret. Okay, it just keeps adding. Okay, so what was the... There's like a hotkey or something for it too. And I don't remember. No protection shields available. That was those guys. I'll figure that out. I don't know if I'm high enough level yet for the ring of sledges, and eventually the giant spinning circle of death, which is what I'm really looking forward to. And I think at that point I don't have to like find a place to let it down or reload them or anything. It's just a hotkey you hit and it drops it just like these guys, with some kind of timer on them. So we'll figure that out. Okay, we got attack speed tier 5. Okay. Okay. The cool part is, it's like, okay, I don't need any more, but 8 DNA boost is worth 5,200. So it's a lot of cash. Oh, all right, not bad, not bad. We'll grab you. Okay, where's my van? So I'm gonna head back up to the house. I got some of what I wanted. So I almost wish I had brought the helicopter. Definitely be home quicker. So yeah, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna finish up. I might hit a couple houses that I've already done before on the way back. Some of the ones I completed. See if I can get a few more kitchen things. And then tomorrow's episode is going to be a decorating. That's all we're going to do. Because right now we are at 88. So I think I need like 6 or 7. I can complete what I have left, what I need to do in one single purge setting. So I want to get the part that's going to take the longest done, which is the decorating. So I'm going to work on decorating, and that'll be tomorrow's episode. Oh, come on. Oh, man. This is why I hate this city. They have too many of these things that prevent you from... And then the trees cover things up, and just trying to find the way home. It's so annoying. So I really need to bring the helicopter. I can just fly over everything. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and give a like. If you have not already subscribed, I would appreciate it if you consider that as well. But with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.